Imagine a car so rare that only two were ever built. A car so fast that in the 1950s, it could outrun almost anything on the road. A car so valuable that when it finally sold, it shattered every record in history, becoming the most expensive automobile ever. This is the story of the 1955 Mercedes-Benz 300 SLR Uhlenhaut Coupé. To understand why this car is so special, we need to go back to the golden era of motorsport. In the early 1950s, Mercedes-Benz was dominating the world stage with its Formula One machine, the W196. Under the leadership of brilliant engineer Rudolf Uhlenhaut, Mercedes-Benz introduced cutting-edge technologies like direct fuel injection and desmodromic valves. The racing version of this engineering masterpiece, the 300 SLR, quickly became unstoppable. Sterling Moss and Dennis Jenkinson famously piloted one to victory at the Mille Miglia in 1955, setting a record that still stands today. But Uhlenhaut had a bigger vision. He imagined a car that could take this racing DNA and package it into a road-going coupe. The result was the 300 SLR Uhlenhaut Coupé. Only two were built, both in 1955, and they remain among the most breathtaking cars ever created. The car's design is instantly recognizable. With its long, sculpted aluminum body, sweeping roofline, and dramatic gullwing doors, it combined elegance with aggression. Beneath its beautiful curves, however, was pure racing technology. The car was powered by a 3.0-liter straight-eight engine, producing around 310 horsepower, an astonishing figure for the 1950s. It could reach nearly 290 kilometers per hour, or about 180 miles per hour, making it the fastest road car of its time. This performance came directly from Formula One technology. The engine used fuel injection, something unheard of in road cars back then. Its lightweight chassis and advanced suspension gave it handling far beyond anything else of its day. In many ways, it was the world's first true hypercar, decades before the term even existed. Yet the Uhlenhaut Coupé never got to fulfill its racing destiny. In June 1955, a horrific crash at the 24 Hours of Le Mans involving a Mercedes 300 SLR killed over 80 spectators. Shaken by the tragedy, Mercedes-Benz withdrew from motorsport entirely. The Uhlenhaut Coupé, developed for endurance racing, suddenly had no future on the track. But Rudolf Uhlenhaut wasn't about to let his creation sit idle. He took one of the two prototypes and made it his personal company car. Imagine commuting to work every day in a Formula One machine disguised as a coupe. Colleagues recalled that Uhlenhaut often arrived late to meetings, not because of traffic, but simply because he enjoyed driving the car so much. That human connection makes the story of this car even more remarkable. For decades, both prototypes were kept safe in the Mercedes-Benz collection. They became icons, admired at occasional events, but never sold. Then, in May 2022, history was made. Mercedes decided to part with one of the two cars in a secret auction held by RM Sotheby's. The winning bid? An eye-watering 135 million euros, or about 143 million US dollars. Instantly, the Uhlenhaut Coupé became the most expensive car in the world by a wide margin. So what makes it worth that staggering price? It's the perfect storm of rarity, performance, beauty, and history. It's a direct link to Mercedes' golden age of motorsport, tied forever to the genius of Rudolf Uhlenhaut. It's a car that looks like rolling art, yet was engineered to dominate racetracks. And it's a car with a story that captures both triumph and tragedy. Today, the Mercedes-Benz 300 SLR Uhlenhaut Coupé is more than just the world's most expensive car. It's a symbol of innovation, passion, and timeless design. A reminder that sometimes the rarest treasures aren't the ones that won championships, but the ones that inspired generations. The Uhlenhaut Coupé isn't just a car. It's history, it's art, and it's legend.